Hi, Letty. So the best thing is just to try to break it down into small pieces. Try not to get overwhelmed with all the directions at once. So we can read this direction here. Let me move this over. Go to the plans worksheet. So we're on the plans worksheet, which contains a column chart, which is right here, that shows the Q2 sales. And now they want to show the Q1. So provide a chart showing Q1 data as follows. Copy the sales chart. So I'm just going to click on the sales chart here, and we can right click on it, right? Oops, there we go. To copy it, you know how to do that, and paste it in cell A18. So I'm just going to click over here in A18. And I'm going to do a Control-V on my keyboard to paste it. Select the copy chart. So that's this chart right here, and it's selected, I can see. And drag the blue outline from the G4, G16 to the F4, F16. So this chart here is showing Q2 sales. They selected this data here because when we click on our chart, we can see what data they selected. So this is selected over here, and this is selected over here. So what they're telling you to do is to drag this to the Q1 sales. So I'm just going to come down here and drag it over. So now it's just showing the Q1 sales. If that is hard for you to do, you can always just make a new chart. Just select from A4 to A16, hold your control key down and select from F4 to F16. And that will do the same thing. So if you don't want to copy and paste it, you can just create your own Q1 sales chart by doing that. And now we have the Q1 sales. Select the copied chart and drag the blue outline, and we did that. Okay, step 2. The ads table in the range I4 to K16. So there's another table over here. Let's look at it. So right here is, the ads table. They're talking about this information. Compares the amount of advertising purchased in the previous year and the number of mobile phone plans sold. Marina asks you to create a chart that shows the relationship between the advertising spent and the plans sold. Insert a scatter chart that shows the relationship between the advertising amount and the number of plans. Okay, so they're actually telling you what ranges to choose. So J4 to J16 and K4. And those are touching, so that's easy, right? We're just going to click and drag here, insert, and let's find the scattered chart. It looks like, is this one scatter? Here we go. And we'll just choose scatter. It shows a relationship, resize and position, so it's in L3 to R16. Use add amount and plan sold as the chart title. So we are going to move it to L3 to R16, which is kind of off the video here, but so we're moving it over here. And down, and then it tells you to update the title to add amount and plaid. So you just and you know how to do this. And plan sold. And now they want us to add a linear trend line to the scatter chart here. So I'm going to come back here, click on my chart so that it's selected. I know it's selected here. On the chart design tab here, I'm going to go to add chart element, trend line, linear. And there you go. And that adds it right there for you. So try not to get overwhelmed with all the words in the directions. Just go ahead and do it step by step. All these skills you practiced when you did the chapter work, hopefully. I don't know if Mr. Kumar assigns the chapter work, but if he doesn't, you might want to go back and work on the chapter work in the textbook to help you understand how to do some of these skills. They should all be practiced in there. Let's see. The next one, go to the customers worksheet. Contains the customer details in a table named customers. She wants to display payments. Insert a recommended pivot table. So again, this one, we're going to go to the customers worksheet and you'll click on the table, insert recommended pivot tables, and just start with that and say okay, right? And then just keep following the directions. So if you need help with specific steps, let me know. It'll take me a long time to go through your whole assignment with you, so I don't think you want me to do that. But if you go ahead and try it, and if you get stuck on one, then send me an email and say I'm stuck on this step.